By Friday night, Stefon Diggs had reached his breaking point. The smear campaign was no longer just about blogs and gossip, it was hitting his business, his endorsements, and even his locker room reputation. The Mason Cole fingerprints were all over it, headlines twisting half-truths into felonies, photos from years ago suddenly framed as evidence, and even whispers that the NFL might review his off-field behavior. Stefon knew he couldn't just sit back and let them crush him. So, without warning, he opened Instagram, hit the Go Live button, and stared into the camera with the kind of raw, restless energy that makes people stop scrolling. "I've been quiet too long," he started, voice low but shaking with controlled fury. "You're out here believing anything that fits the story they want you to believe. But let me tell you something, if we're talking shady money, we're not talking about me." The comment section exploded instantly. Thousands poured in within minutes, fans, haters, media, all waiting to see if he'd actually say Cardi's name. And then he did. "Since we want to talk facts," he continued, "ask Cardi about the $1.2 million investment she made last year in that fake crypto thing. Ask her who put her onto it. Ask her why that money disappeared and why she'd been paying dudes under the table to keep quiet." The live chat went ballistic, a wall of shocked emojis and what? Comments flying past. Stefon wasn't done. "And don't play like y'all don't know who Mason Cole really is. That man don't fix problems, he buries people. Look into who he's worked with. Look into what happened to the last dude that crossed him. But me? I ain't scared of Mason. And I sure as hell ain't scared of no industry tricks. I got receipts. Don't make me start dropping them." For the next 10 minutes, Stefon danced the line between revelation and defamation, offering just enough detail to make his claims feel real without outright showing proof. He mentioned dates, locations, and names of people in the room when deals were made. He even hinted that some of those people had already flipped on Cardi and were willing to talk to him. His phone kept buzzing off-screen, friends, teammates, and even his own lawyer begging him to end the live before he crossed a line that could cost him more than his reputation. But Stefon wasn't done venting. "They tried to make me the villain in a story they wrote themselves," he said, his voice rising. "But the truth is, they've been dirty from the jump. I'm just the first one willing to say it out loud." Then, in the final seconds before ending the stream, he dropped one last grenade. "You want war? Cool. Let's go to war. But when I start talking, you'll better be ready for everything to come out, not just the parts that make y'all look good." Within minutes, the live was clipped, reposted, and dissected across every platform. Hashtags like #CardiCrypto and #MasonColeFiles began trending, and for the first time in weeks, the narrative was shifting. Cardi's team scrambled into emergency mode, while Mason Cole, notorious for his cool composure, was rumored to have made 3 urgent phone calls in less than an hour. This wasn't cleanup anymore, this was escalation. And both sides knew it could only get uglier from here. If you're enjoying the content and want to see more like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you even better videos. Thanks for being part of the journey.